about the technologies from the process of constructing the product?
So I did some research about different technologies as of cameras. I researched which camera was the best to use for the best quality I could get within my film.
Was it via the internet?
I used the internet, and also I used user manuals of different cameras such as a Canon and a Nikon camera. I looked at the Nikon 5100, and for me I thought the Canon one would work best.
What planning did you do?
For my planning, I decided to go on the internet and to have a look at the best softwares to use after I take raw footage with the cameras. I looked at Final Cut Pro, and also I used the cameras for the locations. So I tried to test out different locations with both different cameras, as I wanted to see which one would be clearer in the view.
What about the construction? Like the effects, the music you added, the non-diegetic sound effects, whatnot?
Okay, so for my non-diegetic sound, I did a radio voiceover. So we was in the car, and what I decided to do was make another sound over using Adobe Voice, and I created a piece on that which was to go on the radio. So as well as the actor, when he answers the phone, you'd have the non-diegetic sound coming out the radio with subtitles. I also looked at different lenses, if it would have been better to have a bigger lens or a smaller lens. I also used research to have a look if it was better to put a lens behind the camera and something to block out additional lighting. The editing software, I thought Final Cut Pro was the best, as it was easy and I got taught to use it, so I was aware of how to edit different part of the footage. Post-production, I used different effects such as crossfades and a flash when the gunshot is being triggered. The music, I looked at creepy music to convey evil and to build up suspense, because as this is a horror, they always need a way to build up the suspense, and so I decided to go with creepy doll music and I found this through YouTube. It was free of copyright. The reason why I decided to use this music was because I thought it was perfect in the way it I thought it was perfect the way it built, like the tension rises throughout the song.
And lastly, what about the evaluation?
So I chose a couple of people to watch my video on YouTube and to give me feedback. From this, they told me I should have done a different sound over, as my sound over was the same as the main character, which is a protagonist. If I had longer time, what I would have done is I would have changed the voiceover to sound more professional, and I would have used a different person, so that wouldn't have used non-professional words. I would have made it more sound realistic, as it was a news reporter. I also carried out surveys, and throughout my surveys I discovered that my film was overall successful, as everyone thought the characters came across clearly, the narrative was really clear, and it had a build up, and everyone said that this is how opening sequence should have been.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.